5 of the most versatile and most effortless Lattafa perfumes for women. Now, if you're looking for versatility, you're looking for something that you can just grab it before you leave the house, you keep it in the mudroom, you keep it by the front door, you do on a bunch of sprays, you carry it with you in your bag. I'm telling you, all of these fragrances can be worn so easily and so effortlessly, and they're all so pretty and so beautiful. And they're actually some of my favorite videos, and I'm really excited to give you my thoughts on these 5 perfumes from the brand Lattafa, so make sure to stay tuned. Now, before I begin today's episode and I give you my thoughts on these 5 Lattafa perfumes that can be worn so freely, so comfortably, so effortlessly, they're so versatile, they're light, but not in terms of their longevity, just in terms of the olfactive profile. I do want to start things off by saying that if you're a fan of fragrance-related content, and of course, if you love smelling your best, hit subscribe, hit the bell, and give this video a thumbs up for the algorithm. It would really, really mean a lot to me. So Lattafa is one of those perfume brands that makes really affordable perfumes, and they're based out of the Middle East, and all of these fragrances are just so lighthearted. The ones in this list, of course, Lattafa makes some really dark fragrances as well. They have Khamra, Khamra Kawa, Khamra Dukan. They have a lot of darker profiles, but of course the ones in this list are very light, they're effortless. They have longevity to them because they're all strongly concentrated, which is kind of a motif within the Lattafa brand, but they require very little thought. So the first one that I want to talk about is called Abadiad Coral. And of course, there is a perfume by Valentino, and it's called Born in Roma Coral Fantasy. So if you're familiar with that fragrance, you have a very good idea of what this fragrance is going to smell like. So let's go ahead and spray it again. Oh, it's so bright, it's fruity, it's tart, it's refreshing, almost gives like this clean jasmine compounded with kiwi. So if you can imagine what that's going to smell like, it has this fruity tartness about it. And this is so phenomenal for the summertime. Actually, another thing that I would like to mention about all of these fragrances is they are incredible for the summertime. You're looking for something that is very light, very airy, very entrancing, super easy to wear, incredible versatility. Starting with Abadiad Coral is such a phenomenal way to go. I love this fragrance so much. And for the summertime, I think this one is a no-brainer. Bring the bottle with you. There's just something about the opening of this fragrance that I truly love. So even if you spray it on, let's say in the morning before you leave the house, spray it on again a few hours later, and it's so affordable. You're not going to break the proverbial bank if you reapply throughout the day. And it's just an incredible fragrance. The next fragrance that I want to talk about, and I love this one too, it has a little bit of a vanillic undertone. It has this lychee, rose, and peony combination to it as well. This one is called Hayatei Florence. Again, this one, and I have to spray this one as well. Every time I try this one, I'm always in love with it. And this one smells so intoxicating. It can be compared to Very Good Girl by Carolina Herrera. So if you're familiar with that perfume, you're gonna get something that falls within the same territory. It can also be compared to Delina by Parfum de Marly. They possess a very similar note breakdown, but there's just something about this one, the photorealism of the rose. It is done so beautifully. And there's just something about that floral component, you know, it connects you with nature. It's very natural smelling. It's very refreshing. It's very organic smelling. And of course, being connected with nature always lifts your spirits, it enhances your mood, and it makes you feel better, right? I think that perfume has the ability to do that in so many different ways. And I know for me at least, perfume is a form of escapism, which is why I wear perfume every single day, if not multiple times a day. And of course, because perfume has the ability to do that, I think everybody should be prioritizing their well-being and their mental health, which is why I teamed up with the paid sponsor of today's video, which is BetterHelp. BetterHelp connects you with a licensed therapist who is trained to listen and give you helpful, unbiased advice. Well, first, you go to their website. You can use my link, betterhelp.com/redolessence. You answer a few questions and BetterHelp will match you to a professional who has years of experience helping others with struggles just like yours. You can do this all from the comfort of your phone or computer via phone call, video chat, or messaging, however you feel most comfortable. It's the easiest possible way to start talking to a therapist. You'll be matched to a therapist usually within 48 hours, so you can get started pretty fast. So let BetterHelp connect you to a therapist who can support you, all from the comfort of your own home. Of course, visit betterhelp.com/redolessence, or you can choose Redolessence during sign up and you can enjoy a special discount on your first month. So of course, please prioritize your mental health. It is paramount. Thank you so much for watching. Love you guys. Let's continue with the video. The next fragrance that I want to talk about, and this is also a rose-based perfume, but it's a bit smooth, it's musky, it's vanillic. It also has a bit of like a milky personality as well. And this is one that I acquired towards the middle of last year or the tail end of last year, I think, right? I can't believe it's already been out for that long. And this one is Bade Al Oud Noble Blush. They have released so many fragrances within this collection, but Noble Blush is really the one that I think is the most effortless. Now, of course, there's the original in the black bottle. That one gives more of an Oud for Greatness by Inicio vibe. That one is not effortless. That one is very bold, very daring, very charismatic, quite rich. It's spicy. There's the saffron, the agarwood, so on and so forth, with a hint of ethyl maltol, kind of giving it a sweet dry down. This one is, on the other hand, is very smooth, very easy to wear, so effortless, so easygoing. It's gonna be a bit more subdued as far as the floral personalities of this are concerned. This one is gonna be a bit richer as far as the florals go, and it's also gonna be the sweetest one of the bunch so far, and this is going to be the most citrusy one and the most diffusive and the most effervescent. So just trying to break it down for you if you really weren't sure which one to get, I hope that clarifies it for you. Now, the original of this next one, I have the original and I have the intense version as well. The intense version composed by Canton Biche with the plum, that hint of smoke in there, it is phenomenal. But the original with the clean, almost like creamy white florals that are in here, it makes you want to sink your teeth into it. There's a bit of a fruity presence to it as well. And the name for this one translates to antidote. It's an Arabic word. It translates to antidote. And again, it's one of the easiest to wear Lattafa perfumes for the women. This one is called Teryak. I almost went with the original Yara Pink. It is so easy to wear. I mean, it's floral, it's a little fruity, and I'm gonna include that as an honorable mention because I think Yara deserves its flowers, and it is the best-selling fragrance for women, but it's been given tons of visibility, so everybody knows about it. You probably already own it, but I think that Teryak, the original, doesn't get enough praise. So for the purposes of that alone, I am featuring it in this list. The original Teryak is incredible. But the perfume in the #1 spot. So this is, and I've spoken about this so much. You have to get this. We're talking about versatility. We're talking about affordability. We're talking about effortlessness. We're talking about smelling exceptional this summer. And you can wear this all year round. You can dress it up, dress it down. The presentation is absolutely gorgeous. And you look this up online, the price will make your jaw drop. This is such a beautiful, uplifting, jasmine, almost orange blossom type of a fragrance. You have the musk that is in here. And I couldn't believe it when I saw the price and actually got the bottle. I purchased it and I held it in my hand and I said, there's no way that this fragrance is as cheap as it is. I have had literally over 100 women contact me on TikTok, which is where I originally started talking about this. The videos that I published on it have gotten hundreds of thousands of views. A lot of women have picked this one up and they said, I can't get enough of this one. Don't miss the train on this one while it's hot. So this one is not Lattafa, but it is Lattafa's sister brand. It's actually on Lattafa's website, so it is Lattafa technically, but this is under the Lattafa umbrella and the brand is called Astaf. And this one is called Ranin. If you don't have this one, you need to buy this one today. What a gorgeous fragrance from the brand. I cannot speak highly enough about it. This one is their take on Prada's Paradox. If you're familiar with that fragrance at all, this one is so citrusy, diffusive, clean white floral, sensual musks. What a great spirit-lifting fragrance from the brand. And I just think it's amazing. You have to go out there and try it, get your nose on it. Something tells me you're not going to be disappointed. So there you have it. That was my review or my take on these 5 effortless, most versatile Lattafa perfumes for women. You can enjoy all of these so well in the summertime. And if you have experience with any of these perfumes, why don't you go ahead and let me know what you think? Drop your comment down below. I always love the interaction. And of course, if you took anything of value from today's episode, I would appreciate it if you would consider supporting the channel by clicking subscribe, hitting the bell, and giving this video a thumbs up for the algorithm. It helps tremendously. So thank you so much for joining me. I love you all, and we'll see you tomorrow with a new episode. Bye.